God, man, I just want to talk to you for a minute and just let you know how hard it is, to, well, how hard I make it seem to do what you call me to do. It's a challenge, and it's a challenge that I'm not always fully up for. Um, if I'm honest, like dealing with people sometimes get on my nerves. And I understand too that there's people in life that I get on their nerves too. And I understand we can never get away from dealing with people and encountering people. But I feel like the biggest thing is just conquering those voices on the inside of me that tries to tell me to quit, that tries to tell me it ain't worth it because some conflict um, roused some things up on the inside of me. And I know that you've called us to be an overcomer, but low key, like I don't be feeling like I can overcome. Sometimes I don't feel like I can achieve it. Sometimes I don't feel like I can actually do it, and I be needing you, man. Like I really need you to help me. I do, because it get tough out here. It get hard. And I had a situation the other day, God, that if I'm being honest, like I don't know how that situation turned to me wanting to quit, but that situation was used as a way to try to enforce the thought to want to quit and give up on this content stuff. It made me want to give up on photography. It made me not want to like do it anymore, not want to do video stuff anymore, not want to create. And I can be honest, like looking back now, it's like that the situation was small, but in that moment, I gotta be honest, the voice of quitting was so large, and I need your help to like change my perspective when moments like that happen, because honestly, in my weakness, I want to quit. In my weakness, I don't want to do it. In my weakness, I kind of just want to chill. In my weakness, I don't want to go after this stuff. In my weakness, I don't want to put forth the effort to do what you're calling me to do, if I'm honest with you. But I need your help to actually put forth the effort to do it and actually put forth the effort to be consistent in it. Um, and God, I do thank you for the people you placed around me that encourages me and lifts me up in those moments. But God, I often wonder, man, like how many other like creative people out there just sitting on stuff because the voice of wanting to quit or the voice of not feeling like they can actually do whatever it is they got on their heart to do is still lingering around. I wonder how many people out there, God, that deal with the same thing I'm dealing with right now. Like knowing that you own to something, but low key knowing that something's on to you, trying to stop you for the thing that you own to, you know? And God, like I know we own to something, and I say we because I know I'm not in this by myself. I know we own to something, and I need your help to stay on it. And I'm not gonna act like this. I'm not in a spiritual war that's trying to stop me from pushing out the purpose that you placed on the inside of me. I need you. I need you. I need you. I often wonder what slows down the momentum of those around me, including myself. How we can have an idea with no execution, a thought without a plan, a dream with no fuel, a goal with nothing set to reach for. I understand that we are in a war between who we are now and who God is calling us to become. Distractions are more like indicators that that goal is more important than it's ever been. But how do we reach those goals? I often have thoughts about quitting. I was talking to a friend the other day about reaching success without God. It's honestly no success at all. But reaching success with God is the greatest gift to us all. But how do we reach that level of success? Is it through the way that we posture our hearts? Is it through the disciplines of our faith? I understand that spiritual warfare is real, and our gifts are being tested so that we may put them on standby. This video is not to put you down, but it's actually to pick you up. Like I told you, I had a moment where I felt like a situation trying to put me down, but I made a commitment to my assignment that I will be committed despite how I feel. I understand that that's hard. Sometimes the pain feels louder than the passion of the assignment. But what I'm telling you is, it's time to put movement to the gift, because you have been called for such a time as this. As I was creating this, it was as if God was telling me that the greatest gift that you can give yourself is to actually work your gift. So what are you waiting on? It's time to work it. Let people talk. Let fear go. But work the gift. Don't give up on yourself, because God has never given up on you. He got you. Lock in.